Well, today is Monday, August 26th, and I took my truck to the body shop to get that rubrail fixed. If you remember on my trip number 1 to Alberta, I had a forklift damage the rubrail, and it looked like this. And now, $200 later, it looks like this. It's not perfect. You can still see the uneven spots on the rubrail, but of course, this is much better than what it used to be. The stake pocket is still a bit bent, and that spool is pointing towards the truck, but I like it. Yeah, basically they didn't even cut the rubrail. What they did was heat the steel, and they removed the safety tape, and I guess they have some kind of a device that can bend the rubrail back without scratching the frame, and that's what they did. So they did it pretty fast. I was surprised. I just went in. It was raining here. So I went in to, change into warmer clothes, and just before getting into the truck, I decided to look at the rubrail, and it looked like this, already fixed. So I'm okay with this. It's not even, but you can hardly see it under the tape. So now all I need is a good load, and I've been talking to 2 agents. One has a 70,000 pound load going into New York. Pays a whole bunch of money, and right from basically 100 miles away from here, from Ontario. And the other load picks up 500 miles away in US and goes to Western Canada and pays almost 2 times more. But that one requires a flatbed trailer, and my trailer now doesn't have a current DOT inspection. So, and I cannot do this load from US with a step deck, because that kind of load, they don't allow permits, so you must be legal, and my step deck is too heavy. So the problem, so I can just basically drop my step deck and hook to the flatbed, go do the inspection. Just 20 miles away there's a TA truck stop here, and they authorized by Landstat to do inspections. The only problem is that none of these guys are giving me a definite yes or no. They're all waiting for their customer, like that super heavy load going into US. They're still manufacturing some parts, and today's Monday, and originally they were planning to have it shipped Wednesday. Now they're talking about Friday. So even though it pays $20 per mile, I cannot wait a whole week, because it doesn't make sense. So because by the time I get that load, I can do 5 loads paying $2 per mile. You know what I mean? Like my bank does not care about the rate per mile. They care about how much money I make in a month. So I'd rather do 10 loads at $2 per mile than 1 load that goes 200 miles and pays $50 per mile. So, and the other one, the same story. The agent was supposed to find a truck for today, or I think tomorrow, and now they found me. I said I can be there Wednesday, right? Because I need a whole day to get there. And now their customer, I guess another broker, is beating about the bush, is not giving them an answer. And they admitted to me that it was very difficult for them to find a truck, because that thing weighs 48,070 pounds. And very few trucks, especially US trucks, can do that, because a lot of American guys drive, big trucks with a longer wheelbase and, big sleepers. So you need a light truck like mine, and you need a light trailer. So I can do 48,200 with full tanks and be legal, no permits, or I can do 49,000 almost if I fill up only 1 tank. And I'm talking about the flatbed trailer. So the only problem is I'm still waiting. So it's typical for trucking. You wait, and then of course they want you there on the next day, you know. Well, that's my quick update for Monday, August 26th. Thanks for watching.